Hello, hello, hello. This is the Headbang Zulu here, Steve. Just want to wish you all a happy new year. It makes a change for me today to make a video and not gurgle on my own body fluids. My chest is getting better, but this is still not there yet. It's going to take ages, but that's why I've given it a rest for a few days, just to get better. Because I haven't done anything over Christmas or bought myself any CDs, except I think I've got a DVD of the Rammstein, I've shown it before. I decided to go record shopping this morning, see what there was, and I did pick up a few bits and pieces. Also, I bought myself a new second-hand suite last week in this room. It's a couch and a chair, and the plan was, it was one of my most stupidest ideas I ever had, because the old one I threw it away before Christmas. Not a good idea. Don't ever do it, especially if you're a music listener, because you've got nowhere to sit and listen to your music. So I've just been struggling with a kitchen chair for like 4 weeks, and also being very, very ill. So I remedied it last week. I bought a cheap second-hand one. It's a really nice one, but it didn't cost a lot. And I was hoping to sit on that. But unfortunately, the light was so bad, I just couldn't get it to focus, so I've gone back to my old position. But without further ado, just want to show a few bits and pieces that were purchased from a generic UK record store this morning. And the first one is by a Swedish band I've never heard of. That sounds good, but if you saw me last film, I wanted to explore some new bands. And also today I'm going to unseal and reveal them as well, because there's a few bits here where I'll be taking the cellophane off and showing you what I got. But the first one is this Hammerfall. I've had my eye on this for a bit. It's the 20th year anniversary edition of the Heavy Metal Milestone, and you get all that basically. Now, I've never heard of this band. I only heard of them like a couple of weeks ago. And you get a CD, then you get another, I think, or it could be the same CD with a bonus live. Then you get a DVD. Then you got the interview 2017. Then you get a live at the Dynamo Festival, all in that nice box, and it was very cheap as well. So I've been seeing this, and I thought, yeah, give it a go. It looks nice. It looks an amazing package, but that's what you're going to get on it. You get all that on it anyway, and it looked plus the fact I've never heard of them before. So what I'm going to do is, got me little you know, I feel so insignificant in the VC because you got Scott with his massive knife, you've got Greg with his ice hockey stick, and here's me with I'm into the microsurgery, me. But yeah, let's see what we get. You get a good quality box. This is very nice. Let's see if I can show you that. You get all that inside it. And let's go a bit further. Oh, here's the booklet. And I've got a feeling this video could be a two-parter as well, so please bear with us. Yeah, you got this Glory to the Brave 20-year edition. And you got some nice pictures of the band and stuff like that. Yeah, it looks nice little package. What else you get? You get then you get another little box, and it's like a digipack within a box. It's a box within a box, and you get all that stuff. CD, CD2. Then you get, CD1, CD2, and that's the DVD. Yeah, it looks very impressive. I'll give it a spin and let you know what it sounds like. But yeah, very pleased. But I've never heard of that band for a couple of weeks ago. A band I have heard of today, and it's cost me a bit of money as well, is this band, the Scorpions. I bought this, Return to Forever. And this, I gather, is you get a CD, then you get a DVD, you get a CD and 2 DVDs. And It looked very good. I was going to leave it because it was quite expensive, but unfortunately it wouldn't let me. I'm just trying to, that's it. I'm just trying to, that's right. But yeah, this is what you get for your money, and it's the tour edition. There's some great songs on here. You get a CD, DVD and DVD tour, and they were live at the Brooklyn September the 12th 2015. Then they were live at Hellfest, and that's what you get for your money. But they get the track listings on the back. I hope you can see that okay. I'll hold it up, just press pause, and you can look at it at your own leisure. But yeah, this was more money. It was quite a lot of money, and you get a photograph of the band as well. I think Greg Blackmore Rules would like this. This will be right up his street. And yeah, you get a nice little booklet with it as well. And yeah, this is one for you to look out for, Greg. I think you'd really love this. But yeah, it's the Scorpions, and I must admit, you may be shocked, but I heard of the Scorpions back in the day. I think I owned one of their albums, but I never really started listening to them until about 3 or 4 years ago. I don't know much about them at all. I occasionally listen to the odd record. All I know is they're German, and that's it. I'm not an expert on them. Another album I treat myself today, and this one's got a lot of love in the VC, is this band in Malaysian, and a lot of people are holding it up last year, and this is their latest one, and I think it's their 10th studio album. This band, I thought they were French, but I was corrected today. I think they're American from New York. Please correct me in the comments below, but I'm sure they're from America, but I've got it into my head they were French, or I don't know how that thought got them into my head. But yeah, I finally got a copy. It's death metal. It's death metal. Another band I've got is some people like them, some people don't, and I love them. Is My Chemical Romance, May Death Never Stop You. The reason why I bought this one because it was so cheap. It was literally £2 or £3, and you get unreleased tracks and 3 demos, and there's some absolute classics on there. I like Helena. I think it's one track. I'm sure it's Helena. And that's the one I like. There's one of their songs I really don't like. That's Teenagers. I just don't like that. I mean, it was a great track for the earlier albums, but not on the Black Parade. It's one track that if it comes on, I just forward it. I'm sorry, but I love all their other songs. I think Cancer Mama, the Black Parade, they're all brilliant songs. Helena's another good one. It's just all classics and all great music. But it's just Teenagers. I don't know what it is, but that song just rubs me, and I can't handle it. Maybe other members of the VC have songs like that that do that to you. But here's one for Scott Waters now, and I've got a feeling I've got this. Anvil, Monument of Metal. I picked up the album a few months back, and it was metal. I think Metal Upon Metal. You get all that stuff, and again, it was all very, very cheap. I'm not going to leave that album in the shop, but Metal on Metal is a classic. They're a Canadian sort of heavy metal band. I know Scott Waters is a huge fan. I'm a huge fan as well. You can't go wrong with Anvil. They're a really good band. And Scott said it loads of times, but Anvil are one of these bands that should have done an awful lot better than what they did. Just great stuff. Oh yeah. Where would I be without Nightwish? I bought this one, and it's this one. It came in a nice book, and I picked this one up today as well. And this, I believe, got a new singer. It was I can't remember what year it was, 2015. But I think they're a Finnish band, but they had the new singer join the band. But you get that. I'm going to do an unseal and reveal on it. Just got to take the blade off. No, but the weather here, it's pretty funny at the moment, and we've had some really cold weather, then we get some really warm weather, and everybody's going down with this flu. They reckon they've got an Australian strain coming over now, when people are going to, I hope I don't catch it. But yeah, this is the Nightwish. I mean, some metalheads don't like this band, but I love it. It's just like melodic heavy metal. You get a bit of everything, a bit of thrash, a bit of death, a bit of everything basically. I wouldn't say they were like Opeth. They have that same sort of vibe where you get the girls, they sort of sing that beautiful operatics, and then you get all the death metal and the sort of heavy metal stuff coming through, and it's just really good. I enjoy this sort of stuff. It's something else, but some metalheads, my mates, don't like it. They just can't cope with it apparently. But they're missing a lot of good stuff. I urge you to explore this stuff. But yeah, you get basically that little pack. What else do you get? You get that one as well. That one as well. And you get a nice little booklet inside. The CDs are in the front two compartments and the back. And here's the track listing. I shall give this a play this afternoon anyway. But yeah, anybody who watches my channel knows I'm a big Nightwish fan. And if you're into the heavy metal, make it your New Year's resolution to discover something new. That's what I'm doing this year. And you can't go far wrong with Nightwish. A really good band. And the final, because I got the Anvil, I treated myself to another Rammstein CD. It's Rice, which is a classic track. It's absolutely brilliant. It's the first track. It's called, I'm going to try and pronounce it because I actually know what it means. Flügelrekorder nicht offen. If there's any German speakers or any German folks watching this, I apologise for massacring your language. But basically, translated into English, it means flight recorder not open. And I think, I can't remember what year this was. It was 2000 something. I reckon it was 2004 or 2004. It might be 6, but my eyesight's gone. But it looks like 4. But yeah, it's a classic CD. I love this CD. I love this band. I was watching a lot of, when I was sick, a lot of Rammstein on video. And next time, if you own any DVDs, Till Lindemann finds it very hard to keep a straight face. I don't know if anyone's noticed this, but when he's singing certain songs, they're trying to make him laugh. Because once he starts giggling, it was quite funny seeing him on stage, then seeing his facade, or whatever you call it, facade, drop and sort of crack. Also with Rammstein, I love the organ player as well. He's just phenomenal. He looks the part, and he's just so good. I treated myself to the DVD for my Christmas present, and I haven't stopped watching it. With Rammstein, I find they're a band that they're great to listen to, but to really appreciate them, buy a DVD. The first one, something in Auf Berlin, will only set you back a couple of quid on eBay or Amazon, and go and buy it. But I've also got the CD, but it's not the same as watching the film. You've got to watch Rammstein. I find they're a sort of band you have to watch. I don't see many of the metal community hold this stuff up. Does anybody else like them, I wonder? Or is it just me who likes rubbish music? Nah, they are great band. And yeah, I got this one anyway, but I'm not sure, but I think they've got a new CD coming out. I know Judas Priest have. I heard one track of it, and I'm not going to comment, but I've heard Rammstein have got a new record coming. Well, they may have released it, so I'm always behind with the new releases anyway, but I've heard Rammstein and released as well. I can't wait to hear that. Anyway, folks, you take care, and hopefully my voice did last. Sorry I was a bit all over the place in this one, but I'm a bit out of practice. I just want you to wish you a happy new year, and if any of the VC members living in Boston, in America, Massachusetts or Toronto, it's very, very cold over there. We keep getting on our news how much snow's falling, and just stay safe, and I won't say keep warm because that's a bit condescending. But just stay safe, and just to let you know, the Headbang Zulu's praying for you. Take care, folks, and Greg Blackmore Rules, a big shout out to you, my brother. Hope you're okay, and peace out, folks. Spread the love. Bye.